welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya Petty, your Central Kentucky Realtor. Today we have a guest on the show. We are talking with Olivia McDaniel about home insurance and what you need to know. So she's going to go over 3 points with us. And the first point is that whether or not insurance is optional. Olivia, is insurance on a home purchase optional? Do you have to have home insurance when you purchase a home?
Hey everybody, thank you so much, Tanya. I'm so excited to be here and chat a little bit about insurance. My name is Olivia McDaniel. I am a local insurance broker based right here in Kentucky. I work the whole state of Kentucky and Indiana. And to lead right into point one, do you have to have insurance in order to buy a house? The answer is yes. If you have any financial backing, a bank, a mortgage company, they're going to require this insurance policy to be active in order for you to get a clear to close and to get the keys to your new home.
Thank you. So the next question we have for Olivia is coverage levels. Now, if you buy a home in, say you buy a home in Kentucky and you want to insure the entire home, everything, like maybe does your home have a basement and all that. So how does having different coverage levels affect the value of replacement on that home if something were to happen?
Well, there's a lot of different ways to come up with an insurance premium, but we're going to keep it simple today. We're going to talk about two things. What is replacement cost versus actual cash value? Big difference in the insurance world. So we'll start with, you always want a replacement cost policy. Why is that? Well, because if something bad happens, we just want to replace it. Actual cash value, or what you'll see on paper, a lot of times is ACV. That is going to be the value, the depreciated value of whatever we're talking about, whether that be a roof, that might be your personal property, but that is the difference. So versus what it costs to replace it, versus what is it worth now for how long we've had it. That can make a huge difference when you get into the nitty gritty and the details. But honestly, there's a lot more to it. And that's why I highly recommend do not go purchase an insurance policy online. Just like you don't want to shop for a house without a realtor. You want to talk to a licensed professional that understands the market that you're in, that can break down the different coverages and help you understand what you're looking at. Because truthfully, before I got in the industry, looking at an insurance quote or policy is like a foreign language. I was like, what am I looking at here? So I'm always open to breaking down even just your current coverages, looking over it, because replacement cost versus actual cash value can really make a huge difference. One more factor I always like to touch on that I don't see a lot is water backup coverage. If you do not have this endorsement on your policy and you have water backup in your home, it's not going to be covered. So always check your policies, always reach out to your agent to make sure that your coverage matches your current needs. You may have finished your basement, but you didn't tell your agent that you did. So you may be quoted or rated as an unfinished basement, but that may no longer be the case. Did you add a bathroom in the basement? Did you add an addition to the home? We need to know those things because we need to add those into the replacement cost. When I'm explaining insurance to, let's say, a new home buyer, I always like to say, we're going to put our insurance hat on for a second. We, in the insurance world, we don't care what you can sell your house for. We don't care what you're buying your house for or how much that you're borrowing from the bank. We care about what's it going to cost to replace your home from when we first start insuring it. What is it going to take to rebuild it back to where it was when you bought it?
Awesome. Okay, so one more question. We want to know how location can affect your premium. So if a person is to buy a home in town, close to stores and shopping and all that, does that affect the cost of their insurance premium versus if they were to buy a home a little farther out of town and have a little bit more space? Farther away from those amenities?
Well, something to keep in mind is insurance is a transfer of risk. Well, fire departments, how far away your fire department is, how far away your fire hydrant or source of water. Those two factors can have a huge impact on your premiums. So you will see a higher premium in a more rural area because the resources are going to be further away. Your protection class is going to be a higher than somebody that may be in the city limits where the fire station is within just a couple miles away. So I appreciate, Tanya. Thank you so much much for having me on here today. If anybody has any questions, I'll make sure that she has my contact information she can share, or drop the card in the comments. Quite frankly, I don't really know how this works. This is her thing, and I'm just so honored to be here.
Thank you so much, Olivia. That was really informative. Thank you for coming on the show and giving a little bit of your expertise to our clients and to our channel. We appreciated having you, and hopefully we can do this again next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have questions for Olivia, please put them in the comment section below and make sure that she'll get those. I'll make sure that she gets those comments and questions. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again next time.